In the end, the big picture, they're not going to repeal Obamacare, but there is a way for us to just remove all their authority and essentially repeal Obamacare, right? The people
Sure,
can do that.
And that's through Convention of States where you actually change the Commerce Clause, because the way the federal government reaches in to control health care and practice medicine, and they are practicing medicine, blindly and inappropriately, is through the expanded definition of the Commerce Clause from 1931. And so the Convention of States could actually solve that.
Americans are furious because Obamacare hasn't been repealed. I think the message that you and I would give to the American people is you can repeal Obamacare, right? We don't have to wait for Congress
actually, there's
to do
another
it.
little side story that ought to be told.
Yeah.
About 18 years ago, Medicare put a new quality indicator into the hospitals, and that was, are you controlling pain? And so all of a sudden, they decided they'd ding a hospital's reimbursement if they didn't have documented whether they were controlling pain. So as soon as the government creates a regulation that hurts the hospital, they make sure everybody follows the regulation because it affects their bottom line. So then all of a sudden, everybody started getting pain medicines. And now people were going home with large quantities of pain medicines because on discharge, if you didn't meet the requirement of Medicare for pain control, you didn't. So where do you think the opioid epidemic started?
So you don't hear people talk about that.
No, it started with a mandate from Medicare to make sure people's pain control in the hospital, and oh, by the way, you better give them some on the way home. And of course, they didn't need it. So where'd that go? So you know, it's an untoward event of having a mega government that doesn't know what it's doing, well-intentioned, but totally incompetent. And that's how we started this overutilization of opiates, because every doctor in the country is trained, you don't use opiates for chronic pain.
So if we want the government completely out, we hold a convention, we limit the Commerce Clause, we remove their authority to be involved in medicine. I make that sound simple. I realize it's a huge task. But
well, you'll still have Medicare and you'll still have Medicaid, but the fact is the cost of both of them will go down if you have real market forces operating in healthcare.
Well, Tom, I appreciate your time. I know you're really busy, got a plane to catch. Thanks for being with us.
God bless you.
Sign the petition at cosaction.com and get as many of your friends and family to do the same. With your full address, your state legislators will know that you really are their constituents in their district. Our success depends on you, so we're inviting you to be part of history. Let's invoke the constitutional solution that's as big as the problem.